Hey guys, it's just after noon, almost 1 o'clock, and I've been outside off and on all morning working on stuff out here for the haunt, and I just realized I hadn't blogged anything yet, or vlogged, excuse me. I had totally spaced out recording anything for you guys. So I figure I better go stop what I'm doing, go get my camera, show you what I've got so far. I've been working, I started out the morning working on the skulls for the top of the fence. That's the first set done. I still got a couple of more sets to go. A few more pipes there to do yet, but I think that kind of touches off the fencing, having those skulls up there. I was out here earlier this morning, and our fountain that we had out front that was causing us some problems, I took apart. It's in the shop drying. I needed to redo the base on that glass bowl. It kept wanting to lean and tilt and everything else, and so I had to reinforce the bottom of it. And then we reran the electrical for all our blow-ups and stuff, so we got that done. Other than that, I also wanted to show you a daylight view of our graveyard. I kind of showed it to you last night. But it was so dark out here, I don't know if you saw it. And that there, the thing on the tree, is supposed to be an animated face. Motion sensitive. And the motion sensitive is a piece of crap. I've got it turned on now, we've thumped it, we've hit it, we've waved in front of it, and it doesn't want to go off. Figures. Another spirit junk item. And then I also wanted to show you the epitaph on this. And it reads, "Here lies Kimberly. Elder Watson knew her well. May her spirit soar." It's to tie in with the other one. And kind of a funny story on that one. There is such a person as Kimberly and Elder Watson. I run a produce stand during the summer over in the Seattle area, and the piece of property that we lease is fairly good size. So we occupy one half of it, and then during the rest of the year while we're there, we have a fireworks stand that comes in, sets up for a couple of weeks, and then after they leave, we have a tent revival that comes in. And Elder Watson is the pastor in charge, I guess you want to call it, pastor? Well, he's the person in charge of the tent revival. And when I was making that coffin, I had to go over and I felt weird about putting his name on it without his permission. So I went over and I talked to him. He gave me permission to use his name on the prop. In fact, he got a chuckle out of it because I showed him the prop and everything. He thought it was hilarious. But his wife was with him, whose name is Kimberly, and she demanded a prop of her own. She wanted something in my haunt with her name on it. Hence, I made the tomb here in her honor. Thought that was kind of funny. Anyway, we pretty much got the tents done, basics-wise. We're going to start here in a couple of days, getting all the fine-tuning stuff out. What I am working on now is basically the driveway. As you can see, there isn't anything on it yet. By the end of the day, there will be. What I'm working on now are this lighted arch, which I just got finished. I bought a second one for this year. I should say we've had this arch for a couple of years, and we use it as the entrance for our haunt. At the end of the year, instead of taking it apart, I just put it out on the patio. I take the lights off and store them, and put the arch on the patio. But we always felt that the exit was kind of bare because there was no arch on it. So this year we bought a second one to cover the looks the same as that one, to go over the exit. So we have a matching entrance and exit. So what I'm doing now is I'm just heading in to start putting that together. So once I get those together and out there, I'll be putting the tent up and the back walls and stuff for that. So basically the driveway build has started. officially, and I'll check back in with you guys a bit later. Well, boys and girls, I was back. It's your Uncle Later coming to haunt you. Never mind, not ready yet. Got the archways done. So now, as you can see, they're sitting kind of crooked, but that's the way I have them sitting at the moment. Now, can you guess what time it is? Tent time. Let me get this thing set up in the tripod, and we will get you guys rock and rolling. You can see me put the maize together out in the driveway. At least some of it. I will be back shortly. Okay, time to start the tent set. Okay guys, you got to see the tent going up, you got to see the back walls going on, and you got to see me do a little bit more of the wallpapering. I don't think you want to sit here and watch me do more of it. So I'm going to call it quits with the vlogging for now, and when I'm switching over to something different, I might turn the camera back on. Of course I might not. Might leave you in the dark, leave you in the lurch. You never know. Stay tuned to find out. Hey, good evening all. Hope you guys survived the day. It's going about 8:15. Normally I'm out in the shop still, putting around and what have you. But tonight I figured I'd take a night off and just call it quits early. So I'm down here in my dungeon. Anyway, one thing I haven't been doing that I should do is give a shout out to all those who have subscribed. And I do thank you for subscribing, and let your friends know, the more subscribers the better. But anyway, I wanted to give a shout out to Raymond's Adventures. Let's see who else we got here. Night Fright Figures, Extreme Aaron, Mr. Delon 9999, Vault of Fears, GK Eagle 10. Let's see who else. Bill Luster. Anyway, guys, thank you for subscribing. Not sure how you found my channel, but thank you for subscribing and keep watching. So other than that, I did have also one comment on let's see, what was it here? Oh, it's from Ember Pup from yesterday's video. I hate the cold too. You gave the great idea of using tents for my FCG. I didn't get to make my mausoleum this year. Well, that just means once this Halloween's done, Ember, that you start working on it so you have it ready for next year. You know, you start a wee bit early, provided the wives or parents, or not sure how old you are, allow you to. I'm going to be doing that this year. I got bit by the prop bug, so this winter I've got about 4 or 5 different things I want to work on that I saw from videos or on YouTube, or from some of you guys. I've seen some of your stuff and I want to see if I can do it. So other than that, today's build, it went okay. I don't feel like I got a whole hell of a lot done outside, and I know I didn't show you anything for the end of the day wrap up. I got a bunch of the small skeletons painted that go on top of the gates in the pirate area, and I'm going to be using them on a couple other gates, which I still have to make, and I should be out making those. Let's see, got the gates done. Tried fixing the fountain out front. It was leaning a little bit too far. It's leaning even worse, so I'm going to have to take that apart tomorrow and redesign it. Put some different legs on it. It's the legs are causing the problem. Let's see, we did get the rugs out on the driveway. I hate doing the maze on the driveway and having people walk on asphalt. I'd rather have it look like grass or something, you know, because everything, the major part of the my display is on the grass. Problem is, the rugs I use are blue, and I've got a couple of green, and I got a forest green, you know, so they don't match, but it's better than the bare concrete. I got those out. We got them cleaned and vacuumed. I did get my last tent up, as you saw in one of the other segments, along with the back walls, and we got all the scene setters on them. So that's a major chore out of the way. Tomorrow I've got a couple little things like that fountain to fix. I got a couple of more skulls to paint, which I'll do early morning, won't take long at all. And then I've got fencing, and I've got to get the maze put together out on the driveway. So the maze out in the driveway won't take all that long, probably 2 hours, 3 at the most, if that. Just a matter of getting the fences out and building and attaching them to stands. So And I got the 2 arches to put up too. So, and then it's decorating and more of the same. But anyway, that's pretty much all I have for tonight. If there's any of you have any other questions or whatever, let me know. I do have a question for Yard Hunter 5 and the Hellmouth and some of you others that have have a ton of subscribers. Right now I'm sitting at about 19 subscribers. I've had my channel going on YouTube for about a year now. Yeah, about a year. How did you guys get so many subscribers? There's a few of you that have joined after I did or just before I did, and you're up over 500 subscribers. How did you get so many subscribers? I've always been curious about that, but just for inquiring minds want to know. I want to make sure I know who to bribe. Anyway, that's all I have for tonight. I'm sitting here rattling. I'm tired and all. So I'm going to get this edited, get it uploaded, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Sleep well. Get her done.